What is going on, guys? Johnny here, and welcome back to another Infinite Warfare video. So today is actually Tuesday, and we got hit with another update. It was actually about 2.6 gigs, so 3 gigabytes. It was nothing too big, but we actually finally got the emblem editor. Just gonna jump right into it. So yeah, we finally got the emblem editor. You can now go in and make your own custom emblems, so that's pretty cool. It's something that everybody wanted, and in case you were wondering, because you haven't played or you just haven't updated, or for whatever reason, it seems to be pretty good. It's actually pretty comparable to the one in Black Ops 3, you know, Treyarch's emblem editor. So from what I can see, this is going to be a very good one. Personally, me, I'm not too creative, but I can't wait to see what other people come up with in here, because it's very familiar, but of course you have some of the things that Infinity Ward put in there, such as the gun silhouettes and all that, so I can't wait to see what people do with it. Also, they brought in 20 prestiges, an extra 20 I should say, so now it goes all the way to prestige 30, so that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty intense. So the way it works is once you hit a 10th prestige, it just says prestige 10, and then once you hit 10th prestige level 55, before this is said that you are master prestige and you hit the maximum prestige rank. Well, now from prestige 11 through 30, it's actually called master prestige, and then whatever prestige number you are on. So it goes master prestige 11, master prestige 12, master prestige 13, all the way through 30, and it's pretty cool actually. However, I'm not really liking it myself, but I'll talk about that in a little bit. Another thing that they did was they actually modified all of the prestige ranks, or actually not all of them, but most of them. They actually modified some of the new prestige emblems so that you can now better tell what prestige people are on. Some of them are still just a skull, but they have some little nuances that really set them apart from what the other ones are, and so you can really tell the difference there. It's nothing too crazy. And as for the prestige numbers 11 through 30, they are no longer skulls, they are a shield, a coat of arms, if you will. They actually look pretty cool. As you can see here, this is master prestige 11, and right back to it, I'm not gonna prestige again, only because I'm not really liking the pseudo incentives, if you will. And I'm calling them pseudo incentives because they're not really doing it for me, and I really don't think that they're gonna do too much for anybody unless you are really die hard about Call of Duty and you want to prove that you're like the best and you have that type of time. Go ahead and make it to prestige 30. More power to you. It's actually going to be very impressive if you can do it. I know this is going to hold a lot of people over until the end of the year, because I made it to master prestige rather quickly, like mostly because I'm just that good. No, I mean, outside of work, I really don't have a life, so this is pretty much what I do. But you know, I'm really not going to prestige anymore, because the only incentives here are that you get extra XP from challenges. So whether that be camo challenges, calling cards, emblems, actually no, I don't think you do emblems, but like calling cards, any of the rig challenges, whatever it may be, you now get extra XP. And also some of the prestige incentives, not immediately for like master prestige 11, but maybe later on down the line, because nobody really has gone that far. Like, if you know, the maximum anybody is right now is master prestige 11, of course, is actually the ability to get a Deatomizer strike with the classic weapons. So maybe that's gonna be like something that you unlock with a later master prestige, but it's currently not for master prestige 11, and I just think it's for something later on. Also, you get extra starting ammo for the classic weapons. Like I said, nothing too special. I personally myself, I know that I can't get a Deatomizer strike. I've tried very hard. I've been very sweaty. The closest I've been was 3 kills away from getting a Deatomizer strike. Something always goes wrong. I always make it to like only 5 more kills, and then something goes wrong. Somebody's just stupid. 0 prestige level 5 just got the game 2 seconds ago. Just ruins it for me, but whatever, that's for a different video, or that's just for a different time. But other than that, you don't really get anything else besides, you know, the classic permanent unlock tokens. They didn't bring any new classic weapons into the game, in case you were wondering. I really wasn't expecting them to, although I would have really liked it. That would have been really nice. But other than that, there's really nothing else going on. Oh, before I forget, actually, if you go into the emblems, well, if you go into the barracks and then the emblems and the calling cards, and then you go to the mission teams, you can now see the emblems and the calling cards for the Blood Anvil mission team. It's currently not live yet. If you go into the mission teams, it's not there. And if you go into the mission team depot in the quartermaster, the weapons for Blood Anvil still aren't listed there. But however, you can still go check out the calling cards and the emblems if you do want to go do that. So that's, you know, whatever. I guess it is what it is. They're nothing too special. They're pretty comparable and on par to what the other mission team calling cards and emblems are. I wasn't expecting them to go over the top with this one, because in the end, you know, it's just really, it's whatever's. However, I'm not in a hurry to get to Blood Anvil, because I am still going to grind through all of the other mission teams, get them to level 100 so I can get that XP, or no, that salvage. I mean, I'm sorry. So that I can get that salvage. So, you know, hopefully they're going to drop some more epic weapons pretty soon, because we're still missing a couple epics. So right now there's a pattern of every weapon having 2 epic weapons, or having 2 epic variants, I should say. And right now for assault rifles, just right off the top of my head, we only have 1 epic K-bar, 1 epic type 2, and 1 epic R3K, which is the wrecked. And so it is speculation that we are going to get the 2nd epic wrecked or R3K from the Blood Anvil mission team, so we can just count that out. But however, the K-bar and the type 2 only have 1 epic as it is, so maybe they're going to bring more epics in there that'll really make it worthwhile. As well as for the LMGs, the Raw and the Titan only have 1 epics of their own, and you know, just we're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully they do bring more epics into the game pretty soon, because I'm getting bored of what we have right now. But other than that, there's really nothing else to say. That's all the news for what we got yesterday, on top of some other general fixes, but whatever. I think most of the 2.6 gigabytes in the update was actually probably just an emblem editor, because it has 64 layers and a whole bunch of other stuff, and it's really cool. I can't wait to see what you guys make. And also, you guys, I'm doing a giveaway. Yes, in order to celebrate 25 subscribers, which honestly, I gotta say that I think I made it pretty quickly. And I know that sounds stupid to say, because I'm currently at 35 subscribers as of recording this video, but I started this channel in late January, and my first video that is not privated right now is really bad. But however, I can see myself progressing. I can literally see myself progressing and getting better right now as it is. It's just practice, you know. Practice makes perfect. It really does. And my upload schedule is actually very inconsistent, because I do have a job. However, you guys somehow found my channel and you decided to subscribe, and that's more than enough. And so now I'm doing a giveaway, and actually details on that are on the last video I just posted. It's the video that went up before this one. Go there and there's going to be full details on everything. But if you are watching this one before you watch that one, you do not need to be subscribed in order to win. It's just a gesture, me giving back to you guys, because I really can't thank you enough for getting me to where I am right now. And it's honestly all you guys. I know that's super cliche to say, but honestly it's very true. Without you guys, I probably wouldn't be making videos, you know. I would have no reason to. I wouldn't have an audience. So I just want to give back to you guys as a way of saying thank you. Also, drop a like on the video if you guys want to see me play some Black Ops 3. I am kind of missing it. I do want to go back and play with the Peacekeeper again. So if you guys drop a like on this video, that's how I'll know you guys want to see me play some Black Ops 3. And that's kind of what I want this channel to be. I want it to be some tips and tricks, comparisons, patch notes, news, and gameplays. You know, I feel like that would be really fun. I really had a lot of fun making the Widowmaker gameplay. You guys apparently like it. So if you guys drop a thumbs up, that's when you guys want me to play some Black Ops 3, and just play some games and share with you guys. That's it for today's video, guys. A like, a sub, and a comment really help me out, and I'll see you guys next time.